Welcome back to another episode of Jack's Tech Corner. I'm your host Jack, and this is a video tutorial of using Photoshop Elements. This tutorial will work on either Element 6 or 7 equally well, so you can use it either way. Before we get started, let me say after this tutorial is over, if you enjoy this video tutorial, please check out my website, jackstechcorner.com. You may want to pick up a collection of DVDs for yourself. They're very inexpensive. They're $15 each or $27 for a set of 2. So it's very inexpensive. They're high resolution, and you can sit and enjoy these tutorials for hours on end, just working back and forth with the different videos. So with that said, let's go and get started with this video tutorial. This video tutorial, I've been talking back and forth with Joe. Now Joe writes in and he's been asking me about cutting out a part of a picture, the foreground, and dropping the background. Now sometimes when you do this, especially if you're using a green screen, or he wants to know how to remove that green, or sometimes it's around the edge of the clothing and it's called spill. Excuse me. Now spill is just basically that. It's just a little bit of the coloring from your background spilling over to somebody's clothing. Normally it happens when you have on a light color shirt, or sometimes I've seen it happen when you have on a dark color shirt, and you have to be able to remove that spill. So Joe, thank you very much for the question, and here's the answer in a video tutorial called Removing Spill. Here I have a picture that I shot with a green screen, as you can see here, and I went ahead and removed the background already. I removed the green screen. Now once I removed the green screen, what I came up with was some spill. This is what we refer to as spill. See how some of the green is still on the clothing? That the software in removing the background color did not get rid of it, because it's kind of almost lit on the side of the shirt. Well, how do we get rid of that? Well, it's very simple to get rid of that, and basically what you're doing is you're going to paint that over, but you got to be very careful when you do this. Let's say we sample that. We're going to click on our foreground color, and we're going to sample that shirt color. And we're going to grab a paintbrush, and let's start painting. Let's get back up here. Now, no matter how much we do this, let's look really closely on this. Look what started to happen on here. It's actually painted over our transparent layer. We don't want that to happen. So let's fit the screen. We're going to zoom in on this area again. Now let's go to Edit. We're going to undo the brush tool a couple times, get rid of all that. Okay. What you have to do, and here's a nice trick for you to teach you how to remove spill. Go over here first, make sure you're on your background transparent layer, and lock right here. It says lock transparent pixels. What that means is no matter how much we paint on here, you see I'm painting back and forth, it will not paint on there because those are locked and they cannot be edited in any way. Now what you want to do is, let's make sure we take another sample here once again. Pick that paintbrush tool, and now let's go along here. Now you see what's happening is we're getting a nice crisp edge on the side of this shirt. And I don't have to be very delicate about it. And what I mean by there is, if we increase our brush size, we can still go over that. And you can see the edge of my brushes on that transparent pixel or transparent background layer. And it's not hurting it at all. You could do the same thing on the other sleeve. Once again, we can get rid of the spill. Have the brush tool selected. And like I said, take your time and sample your color in different areas, because with lighting and with shadows, you can get even though it's white, it's going to be a little off coloring if you don't take your time. You can see right here already how the color's a little different. So maybe I want to undo that part of it. I want to resample it again. Let's resample it here. And let's resample it here too. Just like that. Get a resample down here. What I mean by sampling, I'm using this little eyedropper and I'm sampling the color so I can correctly match it without having to worry about trying to figure out what color that is. Just like that. Now let's go to view, fit the screen, and now you can see how we have that spill and we actually removed the spill itself. This down here actually is some got to remove some more of this. This is from the green screen down here. It's kind of the remnants that's left. I usually just grab an eraser tool and clean it up. Usually it's because on your green screen maybe you have some shadows or some creases on your green screen that you'll get that. Let's get rid of this. And there we go. We got rid of the spill. So that's spill removal. Well, thank you very much for watching this video tutorial of spill removal. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And like I said, if you enjoyed it, check out my website, jackstechcorner.com. And even if you don't want the DVDs, if you want to help out the show, there's a donation button there. You can donate something to the show to help pay for the website, software, and equipment to keep these shows going. Thank you very much, and I'll see you back here next time with another video tutorial. Until then, keep those shutters clicking, and keep the editors editing. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.